Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 23rd through the 29th. This is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising signs. All right, Pisces. So at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Swords. Now, the Ace of Swords can represent victory after going down a very long path with lots of obstacles. The Ace of Swords also represents, very sharp, blunt communication. This could be you communicating sharply with someone or you receiving that very sharp communication. The Ace of Swords also represents the truth, cutting to the truth of the matter, receiving that clarity. All right, Pisces, so what I have at the center is the Nine of Wands, and this is the overall energy for the entire week. The Nine of Wands is, someone who's persisting, someone who's really persevering, someone who's incredibly strong with waiting on something. It can be sort of a holding out sort of energy where you're just, persevering and you're being extremely patient with something in your life. You're sticking it out. You're holding out perhaps for something that you want very much, Pisces. What's interesting is we do have the King of Cups here, which definitely can be you, Pisces, male or female. And then underneath the King of Cups, I have the Queen of Cups. So, there definitely could be something going on. If you are a married Pisces, this could be something very significant happening with either your husband or your wife this week. This also could be something going on perhaps with another water sign person, perhaps another Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio person, or anybody with the King or Queen of Cups characteristics. Someone who's maybe very intuitive, someone who's very caring, loving, compassionate. Yeah, but also, even if you're not married, this could be something going on with your significant other. There could be something that you're learning. I do have the Hermit here, and the Hermit can represent gaining that enlightenment, gaining that knowledge and that enlightenment when it comes to something in particular. Now, you might be finding something out in regards to an offer. I have the Hermit sitting on top of the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups can sometimes represent an offer or information coming through that you've been waiting on for quite some time. You've experienced some, emotional discontent when it comes to this because you've been waiting. But this can represent an offer. So there could be maybe a water sign person who's offering you something this week, Pisces. And this can be you, going within, definitely listening to your intuition, maybe even with the Hermit energy, taking some time to yourself, contemplating this offer. And maybe the Nine of Wands is here showing me that, this is something you've really, held out for. This is something you've really waited for, perhaps this offer. Or you've been holding out, perhaps in regards to a new beginning. We have the Ten of Swords here, and the Ten of Swords really represents you going through perhaps many different difficulties, going through a difficult time or a difficult period, but now, the worst is behind you, and this is you ending this difficult cycle. So this can be you holding out for maybe that clarity, or holding out in regards to enlightenment or an offer, in regards to something new, in regards to a new beginning. You closing the door perhaps on this chapter of your life, Pisces. Holding out with victory, wanting to be successful with this, victorious with this perhaps. I do see a challenging energy surrounding this, you know, ending of this cycle. I have the Five of Wands here. And the Five of Wands can represent petty arguments, petty differences, also competition around you. Fives do represent change, though, but they also represent a challenging energy. So for some of you, this can be you experiencing some challenging energies, or maybe experienced these challenging energies in the past, but still I feel like even if that's the case, you still hung in there, you still, you know, persisted on, because I feel like you want this very much so, Pisces. Maybe you're being intuitively guided, you know, in this direction, but I feel like for many of you, this is you really persisting and really hanging in there. I can see that you've waited for a very long time. Underneath the Five of Wands, I also have the Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. And the Seven of Pentacles is you planting those seeds, working extremely hard, putting a lot of time and effort into something, and then having to wait to be able to reap those rewards for your hard work and efforts. But the Seven of Pentacles can also sometimes come up when you're about to actually reap those rewards for that hard work and that effort. And I do have the Six of Swords here, actually facing the Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, for many Pisces, this definitely can be you moving towards peace of mind, but also moving towards finally being able to reap these rewards that you've worked so hard for. And for some of you, definitely maybe experienced some challenging energies surrounding this, maybe having some differences with someone, butting heads with someone, or just disagreeing with someone, just dealing with some challenging people or energies surrounding this situation. But this can be, for many of you, actually you moving towards, you know, you finally being able to reap those rewards. The Six of Swords is a forward-moving energy, and I do think that this can be, you know, I feel like it would be around the end of the week here where, you know, things might finally start to be, boy, this can be an energy where you're finally starting to move forward. Things are starting to maybe shift. The energy is starting to move forward, moving towards peace of mind, moving towards harmony. And with the Six of Swords, it's you moving from a particular place, environment, or situation to a much better place, environment, or situation. There's always an improvement here. So I do see you actually, Pisces, leaving this difficult cycle or chapter of your life behind, and you are actually moving towards being able to reap those rewards from your hard work and efforts. It's just a matter of hanging in there a little bit longer, listening to your intuition, maybe spending some time alone, contemplating in regards to everything, just thinking about things, going within, listening to your intuition. With the Ace of Swords here, this also can be clarity coming to you. You might be receiving some clarity or some information, receiving the truth in regards to this situation. And again, it can be something you've waited very long for. I do feel like you need to, you know, persevere some more. You need to hang in there some more, but you are actually moving forward. And I feel like this is an energy that's coming in more towards the end of the week. You are moving, what I feel is slowly towards reaping these rewards. So let's pull you an additional guidance card for Pisces. Some additional guidance. Now, of course, this could be, you know, in regards to a family situation, a work situation, something to do with a house, something to do with finances. You know, this really can have to do with just about anything, Pisces. All right, so we have Astara. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. Very nice. So I think Spirit is confirming you're on the right path. So just hang in there, Pisces. Be strong. Trust your intuition. I feel like your intuition is going to be very strong this week. And know that you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and your desires, and don't compromise. Know that you're moving towards those rewards for your hard work and your efforts. Okay, Pisces? So I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care.